Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. When modifying our Mustangs, many of us spend money under the hood or on the outside, but often overlook the interior. Now, if you think about it, when you're driving your Mustang, where do you spend all your time? Behind the steering wheel. So a nice custom steering wheel can really improve the driving experience. So today we're going to install this custom steering wheel on our 2015 Mustang GT. This steering wheel is sort of styled after the factory steering wheel in the GT350R, but has a much more race-inspired design. Instead of the Alcantara, it has leather all the way around, with solid leather on the top and bottom, and then perforated leather on the sides. It features the same style red stripe on the top, but it has a much more race-inspired look, with the deep grooves at 10 and 2 and the flat bottom. This steering wheel will fit all 2015 through 2017 Mustangs. For this installation, we need a T20 Torx bit, a 4mm Allen key or something similar in size, small flathead screwdriver, plastic panel removal tool, 1/2-inch ratchet or impact gun, and a 24mm socket. So the first step of the installation is going to be to disconnect your battery. Since we're messing with the airbag, you do not want power to this. So shut the battery off, disconnect it, and then we can actually remove the airbag. Now to do that, there's 2 holes, one on each side here of the steering wheel. Small flathead screwdriver, or I found an Allen key, works really well. There's little metal clips there. You're going to push the clips and the bag will pop off. Basically, you push this in, you'll feel there's a spring. Push against the spring and the bag will pop off. Now we're going to disconnect everything under here. A small flathead screwdriver will make it easier. Basically, going to pop these little clips up. Pull that out, push down. And remove the airbag and put it aside. So now you want to lift up on this wiring harness. There's a little plastic clip in here. Disconnect that. Now the last step is to remove the bolt from the center. Careful with the wiring and remove the wheel. All right, now this process and the removal process exactly the same for your sticker automatic. And the automatic will have the paddle shifters on the back. And with this new steering wheel though, everything has to come off this wheel, get transferred over. So the controls, all these controls top and bottom, all these trim pieces here, and the back plates. So you're basically going to transfer over the paddles from the automatic or the standard back plates from your manual. And we can flip it over. Back panel here will just pop off. And the same thing, manual or automatic, the whole panel will pop off. Now we're going to remove the wiring harness. You want to take note of how the harness actually was sitting in the car in this wheel. So it'll go the same way in the new wheel. Okay, then this piece here, simply pull it off. And the last thing are these clips here. Now we can put our stock steering wheel aside. Now we can begin the assembly of our new wheel. We'll start with this piece here, line it up with the holes. And you got to push these blue pieces through. I found, grab the Allen key used to take the airbag off, and sort of pop them through. Once that piece is in, now we can install the springs. So what we'll do is guide it through and just squeeze it just a little bit so it fits through there. Keep it even. Pop in place. Now install the harness. These through the middle, these go through the sides here. Make sure when doing this, the small gray plug on this side, small green is on this side. Lay the harness down and then reinstall the rear panel. start down here with the bottom piece. Line it up, make sure it clips in. And reinstall the screws. Now we can start installing the switches. Again, make sure these colors line up. You have a gray plug and a green one, you have the harness in backwards. And it's ready to go back in the car. And now we'll fish the wires through for the airbag. Make sure this is lined up straight then. Line the wheel up and install the bolt. Plug in the main harness here. We'll reinstall airbag connections. And last step, reinstall the airbag. Make sure all your wiring is clear, line up the two tabs. You want to push evenly on both sides. Then you want to reconnect your battery and your installation is finished. The custom steering wheel adds a nice touch to the interior of our 2015 Mustang. Between the red stripe, the design here, and the flat bottom gives it a much racier look, but it's very comfortable with the perforated leather and leather all the way around. The installation, like I said before, is pretty straightforward. It's about an hour and a half tops, and you'll be back on the road in no time.